Hey everyone. Oh, let's take these off. Massive glare. Okay, Martin Quick here. You guys know who I am if you're watching this. I don't need to say that. B. Anyhow, I wanted to give you a heads up about Rod Reaper and what all entailed with that, what it went on. The whole premise of that, Rod Reaper is actually done. Okay, we get that. You don't get that, but here's why. Discovery Channel picked up one episode of what was a series, and without reruns, it becomes a null and void contract because we don't get free advertising. Now, if that makes sense to you, great. Think about it. No free advertising, no contract. Makes sense. Now, I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that frustrated. It's actually kind of a relief to know. And I will say that because it's just a lot off my shoulders too. But it was becoming a saturated market. And without that free advertising, it was going to be very hard to make it happen. Okay? So, in that note, it's all good. Anyone that wants my designs for my Rod Reaper device, you are more than happy to have it. Just ask me for it. I will give you the actual planogram, all the information you want. I even have a new design that is slightly thinner, just super simple to build. It could be like one mold, and then you put in a wire frame that you get bent up somewhere. I mean, simple. And anywho, with that being said, I want to shift everything from Rod Reaper, which I'm still going to keep this cool gear, bro. All right. I'm going to keep this cool gear, and my whole idea is to actually move it into what's called ANGLER 1. Now, some of you just recently saw a post I made. The idea is it's got a whole new logo. It's got a whole new feel to it, a little bit more modern, less dark. It's going to be for to raise money for recreational programs for kids. Now, the idea is that I or another person, I don't care who you are, can become part of this program and do it in your state or whatever. But we go down a riverway that's kind of a challenge. Like I'm doing my first run is going to be 350 to 400 miles, straight shot, camping, eating off the river, flaying, camping, the whole 9 yards. Now, the idea is to take the kayak that's donated, the fishing poles, the fishing lures, and the all the camping gear, all that good stuff that is donated for that trip. And at the beginning of the trip, we start a raffle, $5 a ticket. And by the end of the trip, hopefully 16 days later, that's an estimation. I don't know how long it's going to take me exactly. During that time, from beginning to end, we're going to raise we're going to raise money through raffles for all that gear that I'm using that you'll see in the show. So it's going to be a YouTube channel. It's going to be called Angler 1. Hey, good job. And then, yeah, that's the whole premise. But the idea is that it's going to be a learning episode with a lot of goofy, chaotic Marty in it, you know. So we're going to have fun with it. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be new and different. And it's not just me promoting, but it's helping give back to the kids at the end of it. Okay? And I know you're like, oh, what's in it for Marty? Well, I'm probably going to get a lot of exposure, and I do graphic design, and I absolutely loved creating logos. Okay? Oh, and that was done by Flipside Graphics as well. Okay, here in Wausau. They do great work. So, promoting. So anyhow, all that being said, springtime, traveling the Wisconsin River System, my first endeavor. I'm going to need your help to push, promote, poke, prod, whatever. You get it. Just make it happen, Cap'n. Let's make this thing cool, okay? Rod Reaper's done. Now it's Angler 1. And I appreciate, I now wholeheartedly do. It gave me the warm and fuzzies how many times I had people hoping and praying and wishing for Rod Reaper to be a success. And to me, in its essence, through all the stuff, or through all the knowledge I gained during that process, it was still a success. Okay? So don't, yeah. Success is measured in different ways, not always monetary. So help me promote this. I want to really be a success in my fishing endeavor, which I love fishing, we all know. And then if I can get graphic design out of that, and then I'm still doing a great thing for the kids, hey, win, 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 baby. Yeah. Now I'm going to figure out how to shut this video off. Thank you so much. That was long. That's longer than I thought.